Well, hello everyone. My name is Bao, and today I have I searched on the internet and found this PDF full of diary and web kids from book 1 to 9. So I just going to choose from them. It's pretty hard to choose though. But yeah, let's try the. Yeah, I watched a few guys and they always said the Hard Work was the best book, so I'm just gonna pick it. Let's see. Hard Work, page 1. Let's go. Yeah, that's the book. Diary and Whippy Get Hard Work. To Charlie. March, Monday. Mom's always saying that friends will come and go, but families forever. Well, if that's true, I could be in a rough ride. I mean, I love my family and all, but I'm just not sure we were meant to live together. Maybe it'll be better later, when we're all in different houses and only see each other on holidays. But right now, things are a little dicey. I'm surprised Mom's always pushing the family message, since she and her sisters don't really get along. Maybe she thinks that if she keeps repeating it to me and my brothers, then we all come out different. If I was her, I would hold my breath. I think Mom is trying to make me feel better about my situation and with Rowling Way. Rowling's been my best friend ever since he moved into my neighborhood. But things have really changed between us recently, and all because of a girl. Believe me, the last person in the world I would ever thought get a girlfriend was Rowley. I always thought I'll be the one in the relationship, and Rowley, a guy everyone kind of felt sorry for. I guess I gotta give Rowley some credit for actually finding a girl who likes him, but I don't have to be happy about it. Back in the good old days, just me and Rowley, and we hung out and did whatever we wanted. We felt like blowing bubbles in our chocolate milk at lunch, and that's exactly what we did. But now with the girl in the picture, things are totally different. That's immature. Whatever Rowley is, his girlfriend Abigail is, too. And even if she isn't, it seems like she is. I invited Rowley to my house for a sleepover last weekend, so the two of us could spend some time together. But after about 2 hours, I gave up trying to have any fun. Oh, you're cute. And when the two then are in the same place, it's even worse. Ever since Rowley and Abigail got together, it's like Rowley doesn't even have its own opinions anymore. So I was hoping this will blown over by now and things will be back to normal. But there's no sign ending every time soon. Happy night and half day anniversary. If you ask me, it's already gone too far. I started noticing little changes in Rowley, like the way he trims his hair. Oh yeah, I just see the difference. It's all fade here, and now it's straight like this. And the clothes he wears. And I guarantee you, Abigail is behind all this. But I'm not the one who's been best friends with Rowley all these years, so if anyone has the right to change him, it's me. I just don't get how you can go from being someone's best friend to getting kicked to the curb. But that's exactly what happened. During the winter, me and Rowling stored up some snowballs in the freezer so we can have snowball fights when the weather got warm. Well, yesterday was the first nice day we had forever. But when I went to Rowley's house, he acted like he was too good for me. The thing is, I can honestly say I've been nice to Abigail, but she doesn't like me. She's been trying to drive a wedge between me and Rowley ever since the two of them became a couple. But whenever I try to bring the topic up to Rowdy, I get the same thing every time. You're just jealous. You're just jealous. I wish I could give Rowdy a piece of my mind, but I can't because I'm dependent on him to get me through my school year. I have Mr. Blankley for English, and he makes us turn in our English assignments in cursive. But it really hurts my hand when I write in cursive for too long. So I've been paying Rowdy one peanut butter cracker for every page that he transcripts for me. But if I have to start writing my own assignments, the handwriting of my homework won't be the same as before, and Mr. Wankley will know. So I'm stuck with Rowdy, at least till I find someone who writes exactly like him, and also likes peanut butter crackers. But the biggest problem with this Abigail situation is my homework is the walk to school. Me and Rowdy used to head in together every morning, but now Rowdy goes to Abigail's neighborhood and walks to school with her. This is an issue for a couple of reasons for now. Me and Rowdy have a deal when he's in charge of scouting him dog food on sidewalk, and that arrangement has gave me a bunch of times. There's one dog that really has it in for me, and Rowdy, and we have to keep our guard up whenever we pass by his house. He's this really mean Rottweiler named Rebel, and he used to get out of his yard and chase us all the way to school. Rebel's owner installed a electric fence so to make sure he couldn't get loose. Now Rebel can chase us because if he takes one step out of his yard, he'll be shot from collar. Ever since me and Rowdy found out about Rebel's electric collar, we have been having some fun with him. But Rebel will figure out as long as his collar doesn't go over the property line, he won't get shot. And if I didn't have Rowdy watching up for me, I definitely would have stepped on one of Rebel's landmines since now. The other reason is things that Rowdy isn't walking me because with the school year winding down, the teachers have been loading us with homework anyway. That meant I have to take almost all my books home with me every day. My body's not built to carry that kind of weight, but Rowdy is particularly like a pack animal, so it's no problem for him. Unfortunately, Rowdy is just as willing to help Abigail with her books, which makes me think the only reason she's even with him is to use it. As Rowdy's good friend, I find that a little hard to take. I figured out a pretty good solution to my book problem. This morning I borrowed the roller bag that I use when he goes on trip, and carrying all my school stuff was no sweat. I was able to make a pretty good time, but that was partially because I walked a little extra fast when I went by Mr. Sandoval's house. Before a snowstorm, Mr. Sandoval always puts poles in the ground on the other side of the driveway, so the guy who plows it knows where the pavement is. The last time it snowed, me and Rowdy plucked the poles out of Mr. Sandoval's yard and started horsing around with them. And like sword fighting. But I guess we didn't put the stick by exactly the right place, because when the guy came to plow Mr. Sandoval's driveway, it was off for about 10 feet. Mr. Sandoval had been waiting for me and Rowdy to show our faces in front of his house again, so he can let us have it. But I'm not ready for that conversation, especially not by myself. Mr. Sandoval is not only the danger between my house and school, though. Ever since they started doing construction on Grandma Street, we had to take a detour on the walk home, and that brings us right into the woods where the Mingo kids went out. I don't actually know a lot about the Mingo kids. I've never seen any of them in school, so all I know they're just roaming the woods with a pack of wild animals. And I'm not even sure if they have any parents or grown-ups in the whole Mingo clan. I heard that their leader is this boy named Meckley, who's always wearing a tank top